This tutorial will show you where and how to access ECISD's Skyward Finance Management System, as well as general navigation. Begin by opening your web browser. Enter the URL finance.ecisd.us or visit the Resource Logins page on the district's website to get here. Use your ECISD user credentials to log in. These are the same credentials that you use to log into your email. Here from your home screen, you have an overview of what's going on within your area. Keep in mind that depending on your security level access, you may not see everything shown here. At the top of your screen, you'll see a row of buttons that will take you to different parts of Skyward. The Home button will always bring you back to this screen. The drop-down arrow next to the Home button will display a list of links to other parts of Skyward that you have access to. Clicking on any of these other tabs will display a list of menu items specific to that tab. Here at the top right-hand corner of your screen, you'll see another ribbon of menu items. This first one will simply display your name. This second account link here, when clicked on, will display information pulled from your employee profile. Clicking on the preference screen will bring up a list of customizable menu options for the Skyward system. You can choose theme color, you can set preference options, and you can set accessibility options. Clicking on the question marks next to these options will give you more detail on that settings functionality. Once you've made your selections, click Save to exit. Next to Preferences, you have an exit link. Use this exit link when exiting the program rather than the Close button on your browser. Using the Close button on your browser may leave your session running in the background, which can cause error messages to pop up when logging in at a later time, indicating that you are logged in already from somewhere else. The last option in this menu is the Help. To open up Skyward's documentation, click on the question mark and click on SkyDoc. This will launch another web application that contains all of Skyward's documentation on the program. When this application starts, it will open up to whatever menu path it was opened from. Since we opened this from the home screen, it only opened up the top level of Web Financial Management. Clicking on the plus sign will allow me to browse deeper into the system. You can also use the search function to search for a specific search term. Clicking on the result will display the available help. When one of these options has a tutorial available, a small icon will appear next to the name. Clicking on the link will open the tutorial in a new window. You can run through this tutorial by reading through the prompts and using the controls in the top right-hand corner to browse through and exit. This bottom half of your home screen is what is known as the dashboard. The dashboard is customizable with small applications that display brief summaries of information known as widgets. You can have multiple dashboards saved. The defaults are Skyward User, Employee, and Task Manager. You can use the Jump to Other Dashboards link to switch between them. To change the district defaults, click on the Select Widgets link. From the top of your screen, select the dashboard that you wish to edit, or click on Add Dashboard to add a new one. Once you've selected it, select all the items that you'd like to see on this dashboard. Once selected, click Save to return. These dashboard widgets can be dragged around as you see fit on your dashboard. The dashboard also has this top right-hand section that says Jump to Other Systems. This section functions exactly the same as the drop-down arrow next to your Home button. Here above the dashboard, you'll see another ribbon of menu items. These are Notes, Print Screen, Favorites, New Window, and My Print Queue. Clicking on My Print Queue will display a list of processes that have completed or are currently running from your account. All reports run will show their status here and generate a PDF document when completed. You can use a print queue to view, delete, or rerun tasks. You can convert PDF documents into Excel documents when applicable using the Convert to Excel button. You can view status of tasks. You can use the Task Manager to schedule tasks. You can save reports or view saved reports from here. The next menu item is New Window. This item opens up a new session of the software in a new window. This is useful for when you need to be looking at two different sections of the system at the same time, as you can only log in once. If I need to look at both Human Resources and Financial Management System, I would use this button to run both concurrently. This button is also available next to all of your options in your menu paths to open new parts of the system in new windows without having to leave where you currently are. Clicking on the Favorites icon will show a drop-down of all screens that you have made favorite from within the system. This allows for quick access to frequently visited screens. When at one of these screens, the screen name will have a star next to it. Clicking on it, display it in your Favorites tab. The Print Screen button will send a print screen of whatever screen you initiate this from to your print queue. Once the process has begun, you can click on Back to continue working, or click on My Print Queue to view the status. The Notes button will bring up notes that you have taken or notes that have been made available to the district about that specific program. Clicking on the drop-down arrow to the left of this will display the note detail. Going back to My Print Queue will show the status of the print screen that we initiated. Once complete, you can display the report to view the results. Close this to return back. This concludes the overview training for Skyward Finance Management System.